get a Jewish name. That's the one from the dead ancestor. You know, Kelly might be Chaya. You know, it sounds a little bit the same. Becky would probably be Rivka, you know, which makes total sense. Rivka is Hebrew, Rebecca. Sometimes, like me, there's only one name. You know, American Hebrew, it's the same, Sarah. They make you read the stories. I do a report on my name. Lucky you. Sarah, wife of our beloved father Abraham, mother of us all. Have you ever read those stories? No, I turned 18, age of consent. I changed my name to Sally. It's Sally on my driver's license, Sally on my passport. My name is Sally. Jaffa is at the southern tip of Tel Aviv on the Mediterranean Sea. A great Arab city once, Tel Aviv was Jaffa's tiny Jewish ghetto. Now, Jaffa is the impoverished bohemian pimple on the butt of modern Tel Aviv. Archaeologists digging in Jaffa's old clock square discovered pottery dating as early as the Stone Age. That's 5,000 years ago. The city was settled by Canaanites 4,000 years ago, early bronze. They named the city Yaffo, meaning gorgeous. And I guess everyone agreed because the Canaanites were immediately conquered by the Egyptian Tuti. And that was just the first of 3,500 years of increasingly imaginative conquerings, devastations, massacres, burnings, enslavements, entrapments, drownings of the entire population of this fertile, sweet, orange-growing, fish-prospering city, the oldest port on earth. Through the monastery, out a tiny door into an interior yard where David and Avi wait for lights. Down a narrow stairway into a storeroom no one knew was there. Food and cigarette tins from the 1910s and 20s. It's a hiding place, it looks like to me. The loose stones that covered the passageway down were hidden under large jars of grain. Down a narrow hallway, a plaster wall they broke through, another stairway smaller, winding down to the tomb. A cave-like room, 4 by 4 meters. 4 stone sarcophagi, 2-foot slabs, 1/2 a meter closer to the entrance, implying prominence. David and Rashid lift the upper lid of the central box to reveal crossed arms, chest, face, carefully arranged, unbelievably intact. Linen garment, breastplate, bracelet, rings. My mother was buried with watch and ring, and her eyeglasses, you know. This is what she'll look like when we dig her up in 4,000 years. This person, this bejeweled person was put in the box. They closed her, sealed it tight. No one opened it till David. No humidity, no worms. Perfect. Is it possible to lift the lower lid? I need a slice of long bone, leg. I have a hacksaw in my purse. Rashid calls this a white lizard. It's not white. I Google lizard images. It's a gecko. I Google lizard gender. You know, it's hard to tell. I Google lizard luck, and I find a photograph of Orthodox Jews who stand and wait for a lizard just like mine, who appears every night at midnight through a chink in the western wall. Jews have a thing about the human body. You know, thousands of enemy prisoners will be released in exchange for the body of a single Jewish soldier. When a bomb goes off in a cafe, market, crowded square, the bearded men in yellow comb the site for drops of blood and body bits, which they must identify and bury. In death, there's to be no autopsy, no cremation. In life, no piercings, no tattoos. Our bodies go into the earth whole and unaltered, and as fast as possible so we don't start to rot like spoiling meat. And if we disturb human remains, no matter how ancient? The rabbis say the souls of their previous occupants become filled with terror and trepidation. Rudely waked from peaceful slumber, they believe they are being summoned to divine judgment. When they find out it's just us, with our pickaxes and vile self-serving curiosity, they get very, very mad. Israeli Antiquities does a salvage dig, routine to prepare for the new toilets in the Jaffa monastery. They find the secret storeroom, they find the passageway down, they find the entrance to the tomb. They call David. David goes in, reports the remains of horses so the feds don't shut him down. He's good. He's honorable. He touches nobody. He calls an American expert. I poke around, scratch bits of bone and tooth from the site for testing. I don't sleep anymore.
Oh